Hello Capricorns, welcome to Tarot Predictions, guys. This is going to be love and relationship horoscope for you for February 2018. Now, with that being said, guys, if you do have questions for me, you can either text me or call me at instant go. The link is written here in the description of the video, as well as you can purchase the service from my website, which is also written here in the description of this video. Now, that being said, going to the spread for the month. Now, the first card expressing the topic of the month is going to be the Three of Pentacles. The second card showing up the energies which are going to surround your situations is the Page of Pentacles. The third card, what needs to be changed, is the Five of Wands. The fourth card, it is how you can speed up the process of that change, or in other words, the best possible approach toward the month situation is the Knight of Swords. And last but not least, we do have the challenges you need to overcome. That is the Judgment card. Okay, so it's kind of, I cannot say it's tough. Now, the Judgment card about challenges, it doesn't have to be bad challenges, and I will explain that when it comes to that card. But in overview, this is going to be quite positive month for you. Now, starting with the first card, guys, with the Three of Pentacles as a topic, especially those singles, they will have a lot of opportunities, and these opportunities are not going to come like from nowhere, but just on the contrary, these opportunities have been building up for quite some time. You had leading conversations with these people, you had mutual experience with these people, you actually have something in common with these people that you can focus on, or you can try to make a relationship with. Now, however, with the Three of Pentacles, for those which are single, the process of building up one relationship should happen slow and steady, should happen meticulously. It is what I like to say. And also it needs to happen through a mutual support. If we're talking, however, for one relationship, the card expresses that you are going to receive a support through a development of something exterior. So let's say that you do have difficulties into your career, your partner is going to support you, etc., etc. And as well, the card says that in one relationship, you can stabilize your foundation of your relationship, or kind of you can make your relationship much stronger if you are willing to not withdraw any criticism, as well as if you don't accept one criticism given straight to you as an insult, but rather as a constructive critic. So in these cases, guys, I would like to say that talking is the best thing you can do for your relationship, to nurture it, to rebuild it, and in general to give it a direction which you truly want. Now, you need to know that with this card, it is more like learning, of the reactions of your partner, and learning as well what your partner is willing to do, what your partner is feeling uneasy to do, and where your partner isn't willing to make compromise whatsoever. Now, going to the next card, Capricorns, we have the energies with the Page of Pentacles. This card as an energy is very positive, because it shows that the energies are going to warm up the emotions that you do have for your partner or for someone you already know. So it is very likely that you slowly but steady, these which are single, are going to realize that they actually like somebody that they have accepted as a friend until now. And now they will be rather, I cannot say shocked, but they will be rather, pleasantly surprised about that. And here comes the question, should they uncover themselves or should they not uncover themselves? Now, unfortunately, in this reading, I cannot give you the answer to that question. But with this card, it's you need to do what makes you feel comfortable, okay? And if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't uncover myself, because at least you will know and you ain't gonna waste any time moving on forward. But in the existing relationship with this guys, you can expect that the emotional connection in between you and your partner is going to start warming up slowly but steady. And you can't expect it to the the fixture of your relationship. For example, if your relationship is going through a rough time, yeah, it's going to start improving, but it's not going to happen overnight. So have patience. Now the next card, it is what you need to change, guys. And we have the the eight of wands. And when it comes to a relationship, we are talking about seeking for a logical explanation of what is going on in, okay, and also a logical explanation of our situations. And unfortunately, you need to stop doing that. And especially if you are in an existing relationship, this card could also expresses the urge of forcing the things to happen. As we explained here, you need to kind of like give it time, you know, to unfold. But this card expresses the urge of speeding up the process, the urge of taking every possible opportunity in front of you without giving a second thought about it. And especially dangerous for those which are single. The card says that you should not be misled just from a couple of conversations with a person. You know, things needs to be very well thought of, things needs to be very well examined before you jump into it, because the eight of wands is a card with high stakes. Yeah, you can win a lot, but you can also lose a lot. Okay, so you have to be very careful about that, and don't jump into conclusion without knowing 100% of the information, as well as don't give yourself away into someone that hasn't been proven that they are willing to give 100% as well to you. The card also expresses something as a conversations, but these conversations are more like orientated on the mental side of the field rather than on the emotional side of the field. In other words, you may find a logical a logical explanation and logical solution to your difficulties, but if the heart doesn't feel it, you shouldn't go for it. Same thing goes the other way around. I mean, logically you may think that you have to break up that relationship, but if the heart doesn't feel it, you should not. And the next, we do have the how you can speed up the process, okay. And we got the the Knight of Swords. And you can, what you can do is definitely negotiate or speak up for how you're imagining the things will move on forward from now. The card also expresses that there is a certain distortion of the balance, and you need to start kind of demanding, or it's not even demanding, but claiming a little bit more personal freedom. So let's say that you are single, you found out whom you are enthralled to, and you uncover yourself, and they say, yeah, I'm feeling the same thing for you from a quite some time. So what do you do from now on? I mean, jumping into a relationship without making rules there, or without, you know, talking about how the person is kind of like, you know, imagining the things to go on forward, etc., it's not going to work out very well. So you need to be very well aware what you truly want, and how you can achieve it. But how you can achieve it will come later. For now, it is best for you to make a strict rules of how the relationship can move on forward, guys, and then the things are going to improve with much more ease, because this is going to diminish the chances of drama. And what the Knight of Swords doesn't like is drama. Now, the next one, it is the challenges that you need to overcome, Capricorn. And Judgment card strictly expresses difficulty. Not difficulties, but differences. Okay? So the challenges you need to overcome is you can bind the differences in one thing. Okay? To kind of like being peace, being humble, that not everything can happen your way. And sometimes it's not even a compromise, but sometimes you need to recognize when you are wrong. Sometimes you need to recognize when there is a better way of doing things. Okay, you don't have to be necessarily wrong as well, but there is just a better way of doing things. For some, as a challenge, that card may come as a pregnancy. You know, you find out that you're pregnant, that comes as a challenge to you. So you that also could be a version of that. But for those which are single, the challenge will be to recognizing that they need to make something more out of a friendship here, because some people have that criteria that once friend, you stay friend forever. And if you do have that criteria for yourself, Capricorn, you need to be able to look a little bit more outside of the box, and you need to allow that person to, or kind of, you need to allow yourself to experience something different, and that will be the true challenge here. But when it comes again to a existing relationship, the challenge will be to accept that you're not always right, and to accept that everybody, or kind of like everything, has its pluses and minuses, and you got to work with both of them. You can't have it all, and you don't need to have everything. It is just what you need is to have what is substantial for you. So recognition of what is substantial and working for it is going to really, really help you to in February, and it will improve your relationship big time. So that was the tarot scope for you, Capricorns, for February 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it is at least remotely helpful to your situation. If it does, please like the video, subscribe for the channel for daily content here at Tarot Predictions. And with that being said, guys, we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.